So other than people who have to prepare their food, not everybody has time for that, to prepare a home cooked food. I think during lockdown, people have enough time to make all those delicacies. But generally, if are there any go-to or easy to make food or snacks that they can do?
Okay, so I think while there is nothing that can beat home cooked food, and you should definitely make some effort to at least make 2 meals of the day, we do have some herbs that act as a catalyst to your process of reducing PCOS issues. So
Okay.
we have Ayurvedic herbs like there's something called Ashoka, there's something called Shatavari, there's something called Lodhra. So Ashoka, Shatavari, and Lodhra, all three Ayurvedic herbs are very, very beneficial for your body. And there is one more which is called Mulethi. So these three, four Ayurvedic herbs, what they do is they strengthen the uterus. They help in menstrual flow. Like a lot of women have this excess menstrual flow because of PCOS, so they sort of balance that out. It will regulate the period time of your menstruals. So it will sort of start coming in, let's say 28, 30 days or whatever your cycle is. So and it helps in reducing acne. So these 3 or 4 Ayurvedic herbs I will definitely recommend. So because a lot of people can't find these Ayurvedic herbs, so we as a brand sort of launched this tea which is called PCOS tea for women. I will sort of share a link of the tea after this session. But that tea, early in the morning, having that tea will also sort of help and act as a catalyst in raising up this idea of prevention of this problem. Other than that, I think there is cinnamon, there is ginger, there is garlic, there is black pepper. If you're using all these, basic kitchen spices regularly, it will help you with your diabetic condition, with your pre-diabetic condition, and help sort of maintain the blood sugar levels. So that is something that we can do.
So this PCOS tea that you mentioned, it is all Ayurvedic, right? And all the herbs. So how do they have to take it? Is it like a green tea, or maybe like has a similar concept, and they have to take it empty stomach, or is it like once a day thing that they can be done at any time?
So even if you're taking raw herbs, which is Ashoka, Shatavari, and Lodhra, or you are having our PCOS tea, there are two things that you have to. So as you asked, it has a base of green tea, and within green tea you have all these Ayurvedic herbs which are blended by the right proportion, so that it helps you balance the proportion in the right amount. But you can have this tea twice a day, and it's completely Ayurvedic, has no side effects at all. In fact, for women who don't have PCOS, can actually have them once in a while, primarily so that it strengthens the uterus. So it actually regulates your reproductive system largely. So anyone and everyone can have it as long as you're women and wanting to keep your reproductive cycle healthy. So that's there.
All right. So it's not just PCOS, not just for PCOS. Anyone can have it, right? Okay. So
Anyone
actually,
can have it, but for women with PCOS, we suggest it twice a day.
it has. Okay. So it kind of fastens the recovery.
Yes, but having said that, it is important that you sort of create that kind of lifestyle. You sort of drink enough water, not have stress, sleep properly, exercise every day, and do those little things that are important. And this is going to get enhanced. So I think it's an amalgamation of everything that you will do together. I think one trivia that I would want to share comes from Ayurveda. So they basically say that women's menstrual cycle, which is a 28-day cycle, resonates with the moon transition cycle, which is also 28 days, right?
Yes.
So any hindrance, any issue with your cycle actually says that your relationship with the moon is not very right. Now, a lot of people will come back to us saying that it's a myth, and it's up to you if you want to do it or not want to do it. But sitting in the moonlight every day for 10-15 minutes, or just keeping your water bottle in the moonlight for some time, will sort of help you heal your reproductive system from the basic premise. So that also can be done.
Yeah, I think I've read about it. I've not actually, I've never come across with any of such myth, if it is possible or not. But a lot of people do chakra healing for PCOS as well. So this was
Yes, yes.
something like recent when I was researching about it, I saw, and it is quite interesting. And why not? If it helps, then why not try it?
I think so because I come from an Ayurvedic background. So every body is consist of the five elements from which the earth is made, and the body is also made of those five elements. Ultimately, it's all about balancing those five elements. And
Mm-hmm.
because moon, sun, water, air, all these are very primary components of how our body responds. If you
Mm-hmm.
are balancing that, it is going to sort of show results.